it again. Just going on a little Sunday morning cruise. It's like 9 a.m. right now. And yeah, just gonna take a nice little chill cruise. That's my dad up there. He's a, you know, brother, if you know what I mean. Harley guy. So yeah, I think I'll be able to pass him and he won't like try to run me off the road or like shoot me or something, so that's cool. You know, it's a brother that's not gonna, you know, I don't gotta worry about getting in an altercation with him, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, you know, nothing much going on right now, just getting ready to go off to college. Yeah, other than that, I don't know how much I'm going to talk. I'm going to try to keep you guys a little bit entertained, because I don't know how much entertaining or how much entertainment you're going to get from this ride, but, you know, I don't know. Some good views, I guess, so that's nice. I haven't really done anything to the bike. Okay, my Cardo is talking to me right now. Whatever I just said triggered Siri. Oh, here's one thing I can talk about. Alpinestar gloves, Alpinestar boots. I don't know how well you could just see that. That was kind of weird. But, yeah, gloves, boots, fit really good, feel really good. I think the gloves are definitely more protective than my Amazon ones. They got like an actual, I guess, I don't know, carbon fiber knuckle piece, and the actual like material seems to be like it's real leather, so that's good. And they're also nice and ventilated, you know, for the wind and stuff like that when it's hot out. Which, same deal with my boots. I'm not gonna look at them too much right now because I want to kind of look at where I'm going, but they got some nice hard like armor spots in like the important places, and then everything else is either vented or leather. So the boots are definitely like nice for summer rides. Yeah, and their sizing, because I didn't even go anywhere to test it out. I just went and tried it, and it all fit. Like, I just kind of took some basic measurements of like my hand and then my, you know, shoe size, obviously. Oh God, my dad's freaking mirror just blinded me. The sun hit it and pointed it right at my eyes. But yeah, gear fits good. Pretty much that's all I've really done. I did just order some frame sliders for this because there's like a drop mark on this, and you know, in case I ever drop it or anything, you know, that's good to have. Little hot rod for sale there. I don't know why I'm trailing so far behind my dad. I'm like kind of just focusing on talking to you guys, but yeah, my dad rides a Road King with a totally legal plate. It's a New Jersey plate. We're not in New Jersey, I'll tell you that much. So he hasn't really been riding until I got this, which was, you know, not even a month ago. So I think he wants to do a little couple cruises with me before I go to school, and he might have some sort of work thing coming up. So that's funny. I literally couldn't hear my dad's exhaust until I get like 10 feet behind him. But which I wish my dad had a Cardo. That would make it more fun to ride with him, because then we could talk and stuff. But I might have to censor out a lot more in the video if that were the case. But which, to be fair, that'd be any of my friends. That's not just my dad. You know, we all say things that YouTube maybe wouldn't like so much. Those crispy downshifts. Oh boy, this is nice gravel here. Too much and show his face. I don't know how much he would care about that, but wow, my dad's bike is really loud from right here. I don't know how bad it is. I hope it's not too bad on the camera, but his exhaust is loud. I almost need to hang back a little to hear myself. But I don't know if this is apparently this Mexico road has a good, like, wide stretch where I could probably get on it a little, but I don't know if I'm gonna, but I might get on it if I'm feeling a little, you know, silly. Up in the road. Wonder who that is behind me. I don't know what kind of car that is. But yeah, I mean, I guess let me know what you guys want to see. My last video, I know I'm pretty... I mean, he was asking me to do that. I think that's why he kind of got on it a little. I think he wanted me to give her a little rip. I'll let him catch back up. Crispy little downshifts. Let me see where we're going here. No, we're going right. Okay, that's not what I thought. That guy looked like a real thug. Curious where my dad's taking me. I know we haven't gone too far. Oh, okay. My suspicion is right. Oh, we got a trike there. Let me know your opinions on trikes in the comments. If you're a big trike guy, type banana in the comments if you guys like trikes. If you don't like trikes, type brother. kind of like, I don't even know. It's like chip sort of, but also like concrete a little. I don't know. It's interesting. It looks like, I mean, there's like some gravel and stuff, a little bit, but it looks like besides that, kind of looks grippy. I don't know. Oh, here we go. My dad, I think, brought me on the twisty turnies. Oh shoot. Freaking squirrel. I'm not gonna lie, I would have ran that almost said something bad. I would have ran him over. Hopefully it wouldn't have made me freaking wipe out or anything. I don't know what it feels like to hit a squirrel on a motorcycle. I know on a car you just kind of hear a little dunk, but I don't know what that's like on a bike. Whoops. Shifted into neutral there. That was a nice truck. I'm into stuff like that. I really don't know where this is right now. I mean, I know where I am, but never, I don't know if my dad's been back this way, or if he heard about it. Say super slow and super tight curves in this are still very tricky for me, because from my experience, this thing has a, you know, if it's slow enough where, I don't know, I guess if I can lug through it in second, then that's one thing. I don't even know. I don't know if I should, if you're not supposed to take curves in first whatsoever. And if you're just supposed to like kind of really lug it through the curve in second. But from my experience, if it's super slow in a really tight curve that I need like first gear, this thing has a pretty touchy throttle in first gear. So if I'm trying to, like, you know, you're supposed to kind of roll into the gas as you exit the curve. For me, as soon as I kind of roll into it, it wants to, it shifts the weight really weird, you know, like you're kind of lean, and then you touch the throttle. It's almost like it feels almost like you whack the throttle a little bit. Like I'm exaggerating right here, but it feels like you whack the throttle, and the weight kind of, you know, sort of thing. I'm sure if you, you know, if you have the ADHD like me, that made sense, but to a normal person, it might not have made sense, that little gesture I just did. But another squirrel. Honk at the squirrel. Whoa, that was a little sketch. Not sure how much I like this road. I know what I did was wrong right there, but I didn't know how much better it would be to stay where I was. Better off on a freaking dirt bike right now or something. Whoa. I think my dad's trying to kill me right now or something. I don't care if I'm going straight. When I see gravel, I pucker up. Oh my gosh, what do you know? You can't, I mean, you can't make that shit up. talking about the Amish before, and then we found them. Heck is going on here? I don't know if that was about to be a curve or what. Debris on this road. This really does look like we're in the middle of nowhere right now. Like, dude, if this road wasn't here, it look like you just spawn in on like a Minecraft world or something. I wonder if this is what my dad was bringing us to, because this, I don't know, this is a little pretty here. Does anyone know? Well, I'm sure someone knows because I'm sure someone's done it, but about the quick shifter for this. Can you get a downshifter, like a blipper? Or can you only do upshift? Because, and this makes sense to me in my head, that you can only do upshifter because you need to have ride-by-wire. In other words, your throttle is controlled by a computer. You know, like you actually twisting the throttle does not mechanically open it. Because otherwise, if you just kick the shifter down, how is it gonna blip the throttle for you? Because that's what new like bikes do, a lot of them that have up and down quick shifters. This thing runs so good. This thing stays at like 175, 180. I've never even heard the fan kick on this thing when I'm riding, but as soon as you stop, it goes to like it goes to like 200-ish. Like it gets up there, and that's when this thing doesn't. When this thing doesn't really like life, you know. I don't know what number I just had, but the fan kicks on at 220, and you know, it never gets anywhere close to that from me riding it. So the freaking the airflow to the radiator does so much for this bike, but you know, you got to keep it moving. So here. would have done if I was doing that over that little patch of gravel. Something tells me it wouldn't have been great. Here, I just wanted to say before the video ended, because I forgot to do an outro last time, back in the same spot, funny enough. But remember, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Comment down below, you know, let me know what you want to see. I appreciate all you guys, and that's all.